students. Now we are going to start our class 9th English first unit memory poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. Before enter the poem, we talk about the forest. Have you ever traveled through a forest? How did you feel? Surely you enjoyed the beauty of the forest. Forest is one of the gifts of God. Our poet also entered a forest and described it, but his heart thought strange. It did not like to see the strange place. Now we are going to see the poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. About the poet. Robert Frost, 1874-1968, was an American poet noted for his realistic description of rural life. Born on 26 March 1874, he spent his first 40 years as an unknown entity. He received 4 Pulitzer prizes for poetry and was a special guest at President John F. Kennedy's inauguration. Frost became a poetic force and the unofficial poet laureate of the United States. Some of his famous works are The Road Not Taken, West Running Brook, Mending Wall, After Apple Picking, etc. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. Now I read the first stanza. Keenly watch. Whose woods these are? I think I know. His house is in the village, though he will not see me stopping here to watch the woods fill up with snow. It is a dark winter evening. The poet has stopped near the woods. He is watching the snow falling on the woods. Woods means forest. He wonders about the owner of the woods. He thought at first the owner of the woods lived in a village. He was happy that the owner would not be able to know him stopping in his woods to watch the snow fill up the woods. The next stanza. My little horse must think it cure to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. The poet felt that the horse would think it very strange to stop near the woods as there was farmhouse. He was actually standing between the woods and watching the snow. The time was night. Now I read the third stanza and I will explain. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and dawny flake. I explain. The horse shook its harness bells. The horse thought that his master had mistakenly stopped in the woods. So he gives his harness bells a shake for reminding him to move from there. The horse did not like the middle of the forest. Now I read the fourth stanza. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Now I explain. The poet felt that the woods were lovely, dark and deep. The poet has to keep up his duties and responsibilities. So the poet did not continue to stay in the woods for a long time. So the poet repeated these two lines, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Points to remember. The poet travels along a wood. He thinks that the owner of the wood lived in the nearest village. The poet stops and enjoys the beauty of the nature. But the poet's heart thinks it strange. The horse shakes its harness bells to warn his master's mistake of stopping there. Finally, the poet reluctantly leaves the place to continue his duties and to fulfill his promises. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening poem is the memory poem. So you study and write test. Thank you, students.